Why is it not going? Why is it not going? Hello? Error!
Oh my goodness. That had to be one of the funniest intros that we've had in a minute, bro. Yo, the way. All right, I'll wait. You said,
Wait, should be good now. I lost connection. I don't know what's going on.
bro, David, you started the countdown and you wasn't muted. I don't know if it came out on YouTube. I have to check. But you said, "Yo, why is it not going? Why is it not going? We the countdown is happening." Like, why is it not going? Why is it not going? Hello, error.
Dude, it's terrible. Like I'm lagging right now. I'm literally lagging right now. For no.
My. You know what? You know what it is? Oh, he's muted now. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what it is? I went to David's house. All right, go ahead. I went to David's house and I swapped the routers. And I said, "Here, David, take the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Me, I'm gonna take your Wi-Fi and we'll be all good, bro. No worries. No, don't you worry." So happy SGA made an appearance. Bear, shut up. Bear, literally shut up, bro. This is enjoy it while it lasts, cause I'm probably taking these out. I don't know if it's beginning of the new year. I don't know. I've had them in for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. That Mike senses cuss words. Nah, shout out Jay. Shout out H squared or double H, whatever we call him to. I'm gonna get to your comment. I'm gonna wait for David though, because it's more of a question for both of us. Shout out to all y'all though. Welcome to D&E Takeover episode 406. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. He's back. All right, take it away, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm still trying to figure stuff out because I'm lagged. Like Eric said, I live in like a freaking McDonald's Wi-Fi type of thing because this is really bad. Yeah, no, I can't do this. Eric, take it away, bro. I need to fix this. I'm sorry.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try to refrain from laughing as much as I can today. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but I'm a little bit under the weather. I think I have the flu. But like I told David, I just could not miss the last episode of 2025. I just couldn't miss that for D&E Takeover, bro. We have to be here. This is such a big episode for us, man. We completed 2025. We made it, bro. We got there, and it wouldn't have been without you guys. We wouldn't be, still doing this podcast forever. So we appreciate every single one of you guys 100%. Welcome to episode 406. We're going to be talking about the NFL today. Week recap of week 17. I know we got a game going on right now. I think it's the Rams versus the Falcons tonight.
Today is the Rams versus the Falcons. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The Falcons are currently winning 7-0, I believe.
Yes, they are.
I'm not even watching that though, to be honest with you.
You know what I really want to talk about? The Brooklyn Nets. Now let me stop. I do want to. I wish we could, but they are balling right now. Yeah, it's really a good. It's they're doing really good. They're looking really good. I'm really happy as a fan right now. But overall, welcome to the last episode of 2025. I'm gonna throw it over to you, David. I don't know if you want to go straight into the comments. We got a bunch of people in the building right now. Early doors. Everyone's in here right now.
Yeah, usually we give everyone their round of applause on the what is it called? The soundboard. Today it's not working, and a lot of things aren't working today because obviously you can see that I'm lagged, and I apologize for that. I'm trying my best, but overall we'll keep on moving through it because we only got an hour of an episode today because
I don't feel good.
So we gotta keep it moving. But
it's only a matter of time before I go into a coughing fit. I'm so serious. That's why I got my water on deck. Like it will literally. I'm gonna start coughing, and all of a sudden you're gonna be like, "What's going on?"
No, this sucks. I'm leaving it. I'm coming back. Bye. Bye. I'm pissed off right now. Sorry. Bye, guys. See you in a little bit.
Oh my God, David said, "No, I'm leaving. I'm coming back. See you later." Well, while it's going on, I'll start going through these comments really quick. We appreciate every single one of y'all that are here right now. If we had the soundboard, obviously, like David said, we would be using it right now. But let's go up to Double H in the building. I'm not gonna say a name because that's definitely some type of. We definitely gonna get penalized for that. But he said, fellas, another start bench cut. I like this to start the episode. Messi, Pele, Maradona. Holy moly, bro. Start bench cut, yeah? Messi, Pele, Maradona. I'm thinking in the sense of just greatness overall, or I guess what you prefer as a player, like which player would you want on your team? David, we had a comment left by Double H. He said start bench cut Messi, Pele, or Maradona.
Ooh.
He basically just took a lot of the greats and just threw them in one little start bench cut. If it's me, quick fire, rapid fire. I'm starting Messi. I hate this already. Benching Pele. I'm cutting Maradona.
It's such a bad list because it's a bad thing to pick from because at this point it's just who do you think is your favorite at that point because they're all goats of football. I'm probably gonna go start Messi, bench Pele, and cut Maradona. Cocaine problem.
the hand of God goal, bro. You already know, bro. I'm not
exactly. We gotta cut down on the drugs. I need my team to be 100% focused.
Man, but shout out to Double H, man. We got Bear in the building. Shout out to Bear.
Appreciate you popping out.
Bear, you said, what's happening, fellas? Shout out to you. And of course, he wants to crack his jokes. He said, so happy SGA can make an appearance.
Honestly, Eric, I've been telling you this the whole time, but we can get away with us saying that we have an NBA player that we're interviewing and just be you.
No, we cannot. Me and SGA. If I maybe put a headband and like covered and like you blew out like my face, maybe people will be like, okay, like all right, SGA in the building. Let me go see if they actually got him. And no disrespect, but like whoever falls for that, bro, you gotta get.
There's a lot of people that I don't know if you believe this, but the United States is not really filled with a lot of smart people.
Tell me about it.
So you could get somebody with it. Jay's in the building. Shout out to Jay. And like I said, everybody, we're not giving you the round of applause, not because we don't want to. We definitely want to. It's because the soundboard isn't working. So we'll see if throughout the show if it wants to work or not. Maybe it's a Christmas miracle. I know it already passed, but we'll see what happens. Jay said that mic senses cuss words. Yeah, honestly, with the 5-second delay at this point, who knows? Marcus in the building. Shout out to Marcus. Appreciate popping out. He said, need to take him out and copy that famous Allen Iverson slam cover. I don't know what this is in reference to.
Oh, we need to. In other words, you think saying I look like AI. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah, because I got the cornrows in. My goodness, I appreciate it.
I would look like AI too if I did the cornrows.
AI. Everyone wanted to be AI at one point, bro. Now you hear the word AI and you're like, oh god. You're like,
yeah. Now you think artificial intelligence.
Exactly.
Scary. Phil's in the building. Shout out to Phil. Appreciate popping out, Philip.
Phil?
He said, dang, the second the Falcons are eliminated from the playoffs, they become the best team ever. Isn't that how it always is? The Giants all of a sudden scored 34 points the other day against the battle of the worst team in the NFL.
Toilet bowl.
We knew that the Giants were one of the worst teams in the NFL, but like sometimes there's some games that you just don't need to win. Just saying.
That's hilarious to me, to be honest with you. The fact that they not only just won, but they turned up, like they fully was like, all right, let's turn up the dial on this game. Let's go ahead and destroy these guys. That was absolutely hilarious.
I honestly think there might be like a psychological factor with it in terms of people. Like when nothing, like you have nothing to fight for. I feel like you just start playing like not carefree, but you don't have that much pressure when you play. I still stand by that. I don't know how much that is true in the professional level, but I feel like that's such a true factor where it's like, you know what? You're just playing for your own personal merit just to keep your own roster spot. Doesn't matter. No outside pressures. Everyone already knows you stink. So at that point, there's no expectations. You're already bad. So you go out and play.
It's only up.
Yeah. But shout out to Hoot Frank. Appreciate you. Jay Hoot Frank.
What's good? We go keep pushing.
Is that for me? I'll take that. Douche. Anthony said, Bear said, what are the Super Bowl favorites right now? My Super Bowl favorites right now are probably I'll stick with this, even though I'm not happy with how this team performed yesterday. I would probably still go with the Bills and Rams. I think that's a good Super Bowl. I would definitely watch that. I think those are two top teams. And to see the Bills lose a game yesterday against the Eagles in a game where they looked terrible all game, there's a lot of things you can take away from that. You can take away from it as, man, the Eagles defense held Josh Allen and James Cook to a low scoring affair, which I don't think they ever scored that low with this whole season. Or you can look at it and be like, yeah, even though they had to go with almost 4.5, like almost close to 4 quarters without scoring, the Buffalo Bills still found a way to get back into the game. So I feel like you can look at it both ways. I'm going to look at it in terms of Buffalo just couldn't find anything. At the end of the day, even though there was a little bit of a concerning game, I don't think it makes Eagles better than them. I just don't think Buffalo was there in terms, especially offensively. So overall, I have the Buffalo Bills as my Super Bowl contenders because to be a 7 seed to make the Super Bowl, it's gonna be very interesting. But I feel like in terms of Josh Allen, his career, this is the best season for him to actually make it to a Super Bowl because of the fact that there's no Patrick Mahomes. We don't know about Lamar Jackson yet. The Ravens are still in it right now, so still up for contention. No Joe Burrow. So I feel like he has not an easier standpoint, but it's definitely easier than in the past he's had. So I like the Buffalo Bills and the Rams. Rams look good.
Guys, it's obviously like the Rams versus the Ravens. Duh.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he's back on it. I thought you were off. You're back on that.
Nah, I'm on it, but like I'm on it because I'm a fan. Realistically, I don't care. If we make playoffs, I'm gonna be back on it. Like I'm not gonna. I have to. I have to support my team. You know what I mean? It'd still be because we win the division as well. Like I want to win the division. David, you can't make me laugh like this. David, I'm literally holding back laughter because I don't want to go.
I'm sorry. It makes the camera go back into sync for some reason.
Oh my gosh! But honestly, it's so crazy to think that the Rams are right now the 6th seed. They'll probably be the 5 seed after this game if they win this game. I mean, I don't trust anyone in the AFC right now. It would have to be the Bills. I'd still, even though they played horrible, I'd still pick the Bills to go to the Super Bowl over any of these other teams because they're the only team that I look at here and I'm like, I think they're the team that has the experience and has the I don't want to say grit, but they've been in a high pressure situation before multiple times, and they know what it's like. So, whereas I look at all these other teams, the Denver Broncos, no, the Patriots, not in a long time. Jacksonville, yeah, they almost beat the Chiefs that one year, but that's as far as it really got. Either Pittsburgh or Baltimore. Baltimore is the only other team that you could make that argument for, but we don't know who's going to be in yet. Houston, can I just be honest? Houston's kind of a dark horse. He's kind of a really weird dark horse because that defense is crazy right now. That defense is crazy right now. I mean, I could definitely, because they've also been there before. I could definitely see that defense turning up in the postseason. But I'm sticking with the safe option in the Bills. I don't believe in the Chargers at all. We already know this. We all know how I feel about Justin Herbert. But on the other side, I think the Rams as well, just because of the fact that, in my opinion, they got the MVP on their side. And I think every team is fairly even in the NFC. I think when it's all said and done, it will come down to the fact of who's going to perform the best. And the best performer this year has been Matthew Stafford. So
that's definitely the most consistent. So you got what do you have as your Super Bowl?
I would say Bills and Rams. I would agree with you.
Okay. I just think it is because they're the team with the most experience. I know the Philadelphia Eagles won a Super Bowl, but I don't really think that right now they are doing that good in terms of. I know they're 11-5, but overall, I just think they're not as well put together as a team. I think that has to go to their fact that they don't really have an offensive identity. Saquon Barkley is not having his best season, even though some of his worst season is better than some. But realistically, you look at last year, almost rushing for 2,000 yards, almost beating the NFL record, a rushing single season record. And then all of a sudden for this year, it's a big drop off. So I don't know.
Yeah. I honestly, the only other teams I could see, if I had to pick out of all the NFC playoff contenders right now, I would say Rams, 49ers, or Eagles. That's the teams I'd pick. I don't think Seattle's going to go all the way. I don't think Chicago's going all the way. I definitely don't think Carolina's going all the way, depending if they make it or if it's Tampa Bay, one of the two. Either way, it'd be between those guys. And then the AFC, crazy enough to say, this is so weird, but like I go Buffalo Bills for sure. I would go the Texans, and if not, I hate this, but like I would go New England if it's gonna have to be somebody. You know what I mean? Now, granted, they beat up on really bad teams, so technically, by that standard, they should lose the first round because it looks like they're gonna end up seeing the Bills.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, though.
It's definitely going to be good. I think the AFC, I think this Super Bowl, this playoffs, I think you might be seeing a lot of upsets in terms of seeding. You'll see a 7 seed beat a 2 seed, a 6 seed beat a 3 seed. I think you'll definitely be seeing that this year. But real quick, hopefully I answer your question, Bear. Marcus says definitely play it off like a Fort Wayne Mad Ants player.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you're referencing. It's been so far.
Bear said we could roll. Oh my gosh, what's up with this freaking thing? It's not letting me pick anything. Bear said we could roll out Eric to a Thunder's game and charge $20 a pop for a photo. We leave there with 15 grand. Honestly,
no, we would not.
I think people start catching on when they start seeing Shea on the court and we're doing photos while in the middle of the game.
Like, what if? Imagine Shea would never charge $20 a freaking for a photo.
He already has that money. Why would he charge it? Why would he charge it?
Exactly.
But we're the wannabe Shea.
Maybe people want to be Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, bro.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know why my computer's lagging out right now. It's really annoying. Marcus said, nah, he took the cornrows out and did 2 slam covers that were iconic.
I didn't see those. I didn't see those.
Hold up. Let me get out of this. Let me see if this helps.
Also, David, funny enough, all these comments are pulling up. I can't see.
Really?
Yes.
That's not good.
Wait. No, I see them now.
Very good.
Oh, shout out to we skipped Callan and Brenton Turner. Shout out to them. They was in the
that was not popping up on mine because I joined in later.
Oh, okay. I see now. Okay. But shout out to y'all.
Appreciate you. What do you call it? Giants. Bear said the Giants. Sorry. This is like really bad. This is Chuck E. Cheese Wi-Fi. We're getting demoted. Bear said Giants got out-tanked in the Tank Bowl. When you purposely sat your best players, that's crazy. Ain't no shame for the first overall pick. Yeah, that's what I get really upset when the Raiders put Max Crosby on IR for the rest of the season. Even though, and then you see a video of him, he posted on his social media of him hooping in his house, like full step back fadeaways, and he's like, realistically, I think it wasn't his fault why he wanted to stop playing. I think the team just probably said, yeah, we want that first overall pick, which is a terrible mindset. Like, whoever the first overall pick is, good luck. Good luck, because that's a team that will bench players in order to lose. I just don't like that at all.
Horrible mindset, bro. They ain't going nowhere. Nowhere fast.
Nope. Marcus says they played the Raiders. The Raiders are like watching a bunch of Somalian immigrants trying out an escalator. That's crazy.
Marcus.
They are bad though. The Raiders are really bad. Geno Smith. I'm sorry. They wrote him off. They're writing him off again.
He's not writing back this time.
Yeah, he ain't writing back this time. I'm sorry. Geno Smith, I think he's lost it. Jay said, so the Giants are the escalator, so they a team on the rise. Listen, I like it. I think this is definitely a game for the Giants to prove something, because you have everything you need for going into next year. You have your rookie quarterback. You have injuries, which is primarily one of the reasons why you haven't been successful this year. So you keep on growing. Jackson Dart had a great game, and then we go into next year with Malik Neighbors fully healthy, Cam Scadaboo fully healthy, and revamped offensive line. You can't ask for anything better for that team.
I agree.
Leaving Callie's in the building. Shout out to you, Leaving Callie. He said, and
What's
me.
good?
And he said, y'all too young to know what's what? What's that? I'm guessing.
No, probably like you saying like what's what? Like y'all too young to know like what's
all
going on.
is the only team that is anything. I'm assuming maybe you're a Packers fan.
Well, also but you're right though. It is all theory. Like nobody knows. No one knows what's gonna happen when they step on the field. But that's what a prediction is. That's what we do
Making
around here.
You're making an educated guess based off of what you've been seeing them do.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Um, Shout out to PVM10. PVM10's in building. Wow, my computer is terrible. Touchdown, Bijan Robinson. Yeah, he scored a tutty. Scored a tutty.
Shout out PVM. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well.
What's going on, PVM? I wanted to go press the soundboard, but it's not plugged in, so it won't work. So I got the Bills versus the Rams Super Bowl, and the Rams win it all. Listen, that's what we got too. But hopefully the Bills win it because the Rams won one.
Yeah.
And Josh Allen, imagine winning a Super Bowl and having MVP and getting married and about to have a kid. That's a great year. That's a great year to have.
I still think it's gonna be the Rams. I love to see the Bills get to the Super Bowl and lose just to keep that that
going. Stop.
It's it's football heritage as we would say in soccer, but it's football heritage, bro. Like that's amazing. I think it's so funny.
It's got to be broken one time. Leaving Cali said Stafford is old. Yeah, but he's still balling. He's MVP favorite right now.
Stafford is old and has the best touchdown to turnover ratio in the league.
That is very true. Leaving said, he said, "Are you guys in the same room?" No, we're not. No. Nope, we're not in the same room. PVM10 said, he said it's not going to be the Seahawks because Sam Darnold chokes in the playoffs. Damn, ouch.
I can agree to that.
And PVM10 said it's not going to be the Patriots either because they are too young right now. Maybe in a few years, but not now. I agree with that. And he also said next season is going to be a good year for my Giants. Everyone will be fully healthy. I agree. Giants, like we said this a lot of times, but they don't have a head coach right now. But once they get one, this is the most attractive job I feel like you can have. The only thing that's off-putting for them, whoever's getting this job, is the fact that you're in a New York, New Jersey fan base, which will critique you over every little thing. That's the only negative.
Crazy as it is, you're walking into a team that 3-14 right now.
3-13. Come on, Eric, we're not that bad.
What's it? Oh, sorry. What's it called? And you're gonna get critiqued as if the team made a playoff push last year, like that. Yeah. That's what's gonna be annoying. You're gonna be expected to rise this team into a above 500 season. I mean, granted, any place. Sorry, let me just fix this. Any place that you go, you want to be above 500. You want to win football games, but at the end, oh my god! But at the end of the day, at the end, you have to be realistic with what you're given. Mm-hmm. And what you're being given is a fairly young roster, right? Very well rounded, a lot of potential, a lot to work with. The likes of Cam Scatteroo coming back. I don't know when they come back next year because I know it was severe injuries.
I think they're all in the beginning of the season.
So it'd be Cam, it'd be Malik, it'd be Jackson all on the field at the same time. There is going to be pressure to at least perform and at least compete. I would say that much. But
I'm going to be honest with you, I think they have to make a playoff.
In order for it to be successful?
Not to be successful, but to at least see the franchise going in the right direction.
I think if I'm starting small, the way I think of it is I want to win the division first, and then obviously if you win the division, you make the playoff. But like at least the goal is to obviously first win the division, then we'll worry about winning the NFC Championship, then we'll worry about winning the Super Bowl, right? That's the way I would go about it. And if that's the case, I would at least want to be at least second in the division, next year. But that's difficult though because the teams at the division aren't bad. Dallas isn't really going anywhere. Dallas is still a great offensive.
Yeah, they look really good this year.
Philly is Philly. Philly is still this defending Super Bowl champions. You got one of the best teams in the league. And then you have the Commanders, who are technically also kind of young still. Had a lot of injuries to deal with this season, kind of in the same boat. So it's going to be difficult for the Giants. But I would say where they stand out the most out of all those teams is on the defensive side. The defensive side has to be amazing next year as well. Just as much as that offensive side needs to be.
Yeah, for sure. But this Giants team, as a Giants fan, winning season successful. Making playoffs is successful. I feel like with the team that you have constructed and what we've seen glimpses of this season, it should all pan out. And a lot of the pressure is going to be on the head coach because you're literally given great pieces to work with. It's not like a Jets situation where you're coming in and you're like, oh God, oof, I don't know, I don't even have a franchise quarterback. Like you already know you already have a piece. Bear said, if I were Mendoza or Moore, he said I'm pulling an Eli Manning and saying I ain't going to the Raiders for real. I would do that. Personality, but that's gonna be terrible.
What if he goes to the Raiders? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, because right now the Raiders have the first overall pick, and they're probably gonna stick with it. Now the Jets, they want the first overall pick. They want a quarterback, so they might trade with the Raiders, but I don't think the Raiders are gonna give that up because they're gonna go out and get Fernando Mendoza with the first overall pick. If it's,
it just makes sense. They got the running back last year. Let's go get our quarterback this year because did not work out the way we needed it to. And now you're looking at.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just saying. Now you're looking at offense. Sorry, you're looking at an offense of Mendoza, Genti, and Brock Bowers. I'm not saying it's otherworldly or something crazy, but it's a future. Good. Yeah, it's definitely a future. So
definitely a positive. Out of all, I mean, when you compare the first overall pick last year with the Tennessee Titans compared to being the Raiders' first overall pick, I feel like it's a better situation for the quarterback because even though the offensive line still stinks, which they have to improve that, but you have playmakers. You have Brock, you have Ashton Genti, like guys like. So it's not like you're going to an absolute terrible team. But player in the draft is like I would much rather be drafted 20 on than be drafted top 4 because of the fact that if I'm getting drafted 20, I'm going to a team that's already established, already has a head coach that's been there for many years, identity. They made the playoffs. So I'm already going to, because when you see a lot of these guys go to the top 4 picks, you're going to the worst team in the NFL. And if they don't have anything else fixing it, like if you're a quarterback, like Lamar Jackson went number 30 overall in the first round. Went to the Ravens. One of the best in the NFL. Yeah, great success. I'm not saying about that for everybody, but it's a better story. Jalen Hurts, he got drafted in the second round. And now he's a franchise quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. So
shoot, Brock Purdy, another one.
Yeah, another one.
Another quarterback that got drafted. Joshua, he said, Duval. Shout out to you, man. He said, Duval.
Oh, Jacksonville Jaguars are a little bit of a statement right now. It's crazy. They won the division. They won their division. It's crazy. Actually, did they win the division? Oh, they're still fighting for their division. They versus Texans. Texans are still up for the spot. What's next week's schedule look like? Damn, where are they? Oh, they versus Tennessee Titans. Yeah, the Jaguars should have the division. So just say that.
Yeah.
Marcus says father is either gonna eat the kid a danger or scrambling out of bounds. Damn, that's foul.
So Marcus got the jokes today.
PV intends to say I got Matthew Stafford winning MVP. Me too. JSN winning Offensive Player of the Year. Me too. Actually, no. I made this. If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said JSN MVP. But let's see how Puka plays today, because Puka is.
Oh, you play on Puka, huh?
Yep, Puka's still in the list, and Matthew Stafford just got intercepted for a pick 6, and the Falcons are winning 14-0.
Oh my, dude!
Damn.
The Rams are just trying to get the. No, why are they dropping?
They want. Who do they want?
They want Chicago.
That's why they want Chicago.
They want Chicago. I don't know.
I'm not going to get Chicago because the Green Bay Packers are not. They need the Rams are either going to be 6 or 5. That's where they're going to be stuck at. So they either get.
I'll be right back. I just got to clear my throat. Hold on.
Go ahead. Do you think they either verse the Panthers, or they verse the Eagles, and that's going to be a tough matchup for round 1. He said Eagles have the Kevin Terrace Paluto. He said at offensive coordinator. That's foul. Jesse Bates pick 6. Yeah, just saw that. And I said, Bear said Josh Allen so tired of his wide receivers. He's gonna have that boy running routes the moment they can walk. For real though, like the fact that they haven't got. I know they said they had Stephon Diggs back at the time, but Stephon Diggs was being a diva. as well. But the fact that they haven't even like thought about trading or getting a wide receiver in terms of a top caliber for a franchise quarterback that they have is still insane to me. But as we keep on moving into the NFL predictions, like we have NFL predictions for week 17 that me and Eric made that we're going to get into. And then next week, also, we're going to do it today because we don't have a show this next week because of New Year's Eve is on this Wednesday. So we will not be going live and we'll be seeing y'all in 2026. But we're going to get into the predictions for that game. Marcus says, wouldn't be surprised if they had his wife on the field after the game running routes as a tryout, to be honest. Yeah, they need some wide receiver help. Because
all right, I'm back.
Not your number one wide receiver. But
I'm back. I'm back.
All right.
I was having a coughing fit.
You good?
Goodness gracious.
You're good. You're good. But we were just talking about how Josh Allen. It's really shocking that Josh Allen still hasn't had a wide receiver that he can, quote unquote, trust in terms of throwing the ball down the field. I mean, you look at all the top quarterbacks; they at least have one guy that they can, be trustworthy for. I mean, you look at the top quarterbacks. I mean, if you look at the top quarterbacks this season, you can go. Matthew Stafford has Puka. Sam Darnold has JSN. Like,
everyone got somebody to throw to.
Somebody. Bengals. Yeah. Joe Burrow has Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Let's keep on going.
Lamar has Zay. And I'm not saying Zay's top, but like Zay's still a target. Like, no disrespect to the guys on the Bills, but like Zay's still a better target than I would say of the other ones.
Yeah.
Mahomes had went down.
Rasheed Rice.
Thank you.
Travis Kelce was still a security blanket. CJ Stroud has Nico Collins. Like Bo Nix has Cortland Sutton. Like even though like these guys aren't considered top 10 wide receivers that we're listing, but there's still wide receivers that you look at and be like, yeah, that's a really good wide receiver. That's a good wide receiver we would have for. You look at the Bills, their top wide receiver, I believe, in yards is Khalil Shakir, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to look that up right now so I don't get mistaken. Their top, it's Khalil Shakir, yeah, with 719.
No disrespect, obviously Khalil Shakir is he's balling out, but we're talking about a household name going to the Buffalo Bills to team up with Josh Allen. That's what we're looking for. The last one, obviously, was Stephon Diggs, but that was a situation in itself, a little locker room issues in that and whatever. But overall, at the end of the day, they should have done a better job of building a wide receiver core around Josh Allen to win now, not in a futuristic type of thing. I understand Keon Coleman isn't like a bad wide receiver, but at the end of the day, like, you guys don't have time to develop somebody. You have to go win. You have to win now. You got a quarterback. It's the same thing, complete sidebar, but it's the same concept with what the Warriors are doing with Curry. It's like you're in a time limit. You got to get the best people around this guy because eventually he's gonna get older and you're gonna run out of time, and then you're gonna look back at this and it's gonna be a waste, realistically.
Yeah. Oh. No, I agree. Let's get in. I was looking up a stat. I want to see if that was true, but in terms of like the top quarterbacks in the NFL, like Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold, and some names, Josh Allen, just a list of some of the top quarterbacks. You can say, also, I don't know, pick another guy.
What the top quarterbacks in the league?
Yeah, like just Bo Nix. Like most of those guys that I listed have 1,000-yard receivers on their team right now. And the only one who doesn't, even Jackson Dart has a 1,000-yard receiver on his team with Wan'Dale Robinson. Going into what Marcus was saying right there. Congratulations to Wan'Dale Robinson for his 1,000-yard season, proving short kings can ball out, which is honestly not even that true. He's not even that short. I looked it up his height. He's 6 foot.
David, oh, you didn't know? That's short now.
Yeah, apparently.
We're aging out, David. David, the average height eventually when we're like 50 is gonna be 6 foot. Watch.
I know I'm gonna be. I know I'm not shrinking. Like I know I'm small, but I'm definitely not shrinking. But,
oh my god.
But let's keep on going. Bear said Says Streets will talk about the D&E Takeover flu game for generations. Eric, there we go.
Yo, man.
Here we
We're
go.
here, bro. We're here. We're live and direct. I'm not gonna lie, y'all can't see it, but I am suffering right now. This is not it. Head is pounding, chills is all around. This sucks.
Yes, it's chills because this episode gives you the chills of how.
Oh yeah. Not because my body's literally aching.
No, not that one. Peter Intense said 2025 JSN has to go. We said 2025 Puka Nakua has to go. PVM 10 said, Eric, if I had any advice for the Ravens, get rid of Zay Flowers. He sucks. Every time he gets the ball, he just looks like he's more for more defenders to juke instead of running up the field, and then he fumbles. Everyone fumbles.
I mean, you could be talking about Zay Flowers. You could also be talking about Mark Andrews. You could be talking about Derrick Henry. You could be talking about Lamar Jackson because all of them fumble. All of them.
And although who didn't fumble last game for you guys was Derrick Henry. 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, he had a good game.
Yeah, what I've been saying all year. Go back to your identity, Ravens. What give Derrick Henry more than 30 carries a game. Like, don't be afraid to do that because that's what he can do when he's on his game.
Hey man, I don't have any energy left to talk about the Ravens anymore. I can't. Like, it's just I'll talk about the Ravens if we make the playoffs. If we don't, there's no point. And like, we're gonna be stressing over this game, the final game against the Steelers in Pittsburgh. I tell you one thing. If there's one thing I love to do to beat Pittsburgh on the last day of the season to take their playoff spot and win the division, oh, that'd be nice. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. And we get a home playoff, that'd be amazing. I'll take that all day.
Crazy. That's crazy. It'd be a home playoff against who though?
The Texans probably.
Oof, that'd be interesting.
Imagine we take out the Texans first round. Oh my goodness.
Marcus said, I will be honest. He said, I will be honest. I can see a wide receiver like Alec Pierce balling out with a quarterback like Josh Allen. I can see that too. An explosive wide receiver that gets yards after the catch. Good for him. It's definitely some guy that can get it. My boy Wandell. Yeah, shout out to Wandell. Jay said one of the shortest wide receivers with 1,000 yards on record. That's facts? That's crazy.
Hey man, short king, stand up, bro.
Dude, he's 6 foot.
No, Wandell?
Yeah. Hold up. Now I'm concerned because I literally saw it yesterday because we were watching the Giants game, me and my family, and they were like, "Oh, he looks short," and I'm like, "I thought he was like 5'10." And be like, "Nope, he's." Hold up, let me get the number. Oh no, he is. What? Who was the guy that I was looking at? Was 6 foot? Yeah, he's 5'8". Someone I was looking at was 6 foot, and he looked a lot smaller.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you're talking about wide receiver like the other day? You're saying?
Jay. No, we were watching the game. Giants game is someone who's tiny and he's like, nah, he's 6 foot. Yeah, Wandell's 5'8". Yeah, that makes more. Yeah. I don't know why I'm on something.
Short king, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. We're good. What do you call it? But that's crazy. 1,000-yard receiving for him, showing his stock rising up. Here's what happens when you have a quarterback that can actually throw the ball to his wide receivers. See what happens? You get your wide receivers involved, and all of a sudden they look like an average wide receiver to looking like they're top elite wide receiver for the team. Marcus says, "Is it the flu or just bad chicken parm though?"
No, Marcus, don't bring that back. It's the flu. Parm. If it was bad chicken parm, I'm not on the podcast today. That was traumatizing. No way.
Eric, we gotta do another mukbang with the chicken parm. Go give it a second chance.
Hell no.
Come on.
We can do a mukbang on anything else. I'm not eating chicken parm with you ever again, bro. That's bad juju. That's bad juju.
Say give Derrick Henry the ball more. The game against the Packers is my reasoning why. Yeah, I believe that too. Bear said Derrick Henry needs 50 carries minimum next week. For real. So snatching the Steelers chain.
Yo, that'd be the best. That'd be the best situation ever.
Padone's a bill in chat. He said, "Chat type 6'7" if Dave and Eric should form a pro clubs team."
Oh God, Padone. Shout out to you, bro.
That'd be fun, bro.
This guy, dude.
Oh, we did the Champions League together. That was a blast.
We still didn't finish.
I know.
Copenhagen. The next one's Copenhagen. I still have it, bro.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
Margaret says, "Yeah, he is the shortest as of today in the history of the NFL. Those white dudes who sold insurance in the offseason back in the 50s don't count." That's messed up. So the Ravens are going to walk in your trap and take your trap against the Steelers. There we go. Listen, everyone's got the Ravens winning this game.
I can't laugh the way I want to laugh because I'm gonna start coughing. I hate it.
Last episode of 2025. You gotta make it memorable.
Oh my gosh, we got 20 minutes left. Let's go.
Eric, you ready? Let's get into that. We're gonna go into our predictions that we had for this past week, and then we're gonna get into our predictions for next week, both for footy and for NFL. So we got a bunch of 20 minutes to jam in all this stuff. We ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. Going into week 17 predictions in the NFL, me and Eric's first game was, in fact, and to give everyone a recap on the score, Eric is winning 40-39.
Come on, we're in the end game.
Into this next game, where he had a Saturday game between the Texans and the Chargers, and he had the Chargers beating the Texans 27-23. So I can't give him a point for the team or the score. Also, he said that CJ Stroud is going to have 250 plus total yards and 1+ touchdown. CJ Stroud had 244 passing yards and 0 rushing yards. So, but he did have 2 touchdowns, but I can't give you a point for that. And you did say that Justin Herbert is going to have 250 passing yards and 1 touchdown. And Justin Herbert had 236 passing yards and a touchdown. So you go 0 for 4, a big fat donut for the first prediction game.
This are we being so serious right now? like right now in crunch time, this is when it happens.
Eric, give your thoughts out to the Chargers. I know you're a big Chargers guy.
Justin Herbert's the most fraudulent quarterback in the league. I don't want to hear it. I can't stand Justin Herbert, bro. That's all I'm saying. Justin Herbert is the most fraudulent quarterback in the entire league. Not anymore, realistically, but
womp womp. Yeah.
Dude, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose the lead. Oh my god, I need David to have a donut.
Well, we'll see. We'll go into my next game where I had the Eagles versus the Bills, and I had the Buffalo Bills beating the Eagles.
Yes!
This is a womp womp. I had them winning 31-24, not even a high-scoring game for these two. The Eagles won 13-12. That's an embarrassing game for these two teams. So I don't get a point for the team or the score. However, I did say Josh Allen was going to have 200+ total yards and a tutty. Josh Allen had 2 touchdowns on the ground and almost 300 yards total. So I get a point for that. But I did say Saquon Barkley was going to have 70+ rushing yards, and Saquon only had 68.
So we're tied.
I don't get a point.
So we're tied.
We're 40-40 right now going to the next game.
Oh my god, I blew the lead. Okay, the lead has been blown.
Eric's next game was the Bears against the 49ers. Let's do it.
He had
the 49ers beating the Bears.
Yes.
27-21. It was 42-38. Talk about a blowout of a game. This is an entertaining game for Sunday Night Football. So he gets a point for the team, not the score. He did say that Caleb Williams got 230+ passing yards and a touchdown. He had 330 and 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
Point for that. And you also said CMC was going to have 120+ total yards, and CMC just got that all by rushing. He got 140 and 40 receiving. So you get 3 points out of that one. Brings your total for this week up to 43 points, Eric.
I just need you to get 2. Give me my lead back, buddy. Give me my lead back.
Well, your lead has always been there.
Yeah, well, you tied it.
Yeah, but it's technically not over the week. Next one I had was the Seahawks and the Panthers. I got the Seahawks beating the Panthers 31-28. Seahawks won 27-10. So I get a point for the team, not the score.
Okay.
I said that JSN was going to have 90+ receiving yards, and JSN only had 72.
Hey!
So I can't get a point for that. But I did say that Bryce Young, I did say that Rico Dowell, whatever, was going to have under 65 rushing yards, and he had 59. So I get a point for that. Brings it up to 2. I am now up to 42 points going into week 18, the last week of that regular season.
We survived, but it's getting scary. We survived, but it's getting a little scary.
Bro, if the Bills would have won, I would have got that. If Saquon, I saw that game, the Saquon one. Saquon got tackled. It was the last rushing play for that team. It was the last one. I think it was like a 3rd down. He ran. He lost 3 yards. He had 71 yards rushing, and he lost 3.
Oh, my. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go.
Marcus says it looked like Aaron Glenn coaching an NFL team with that prediction. It's foul, bro. The Falcons are doing a tush push in the big 2025. That's crazy. Everyone's doing it. Marcus says 13-12. A girl's JV score is in an NFL game is embarrassing. For real though.
Crazy.
Especially with 2 top teams as well. You expect that between the Raiders and the Giants game.
Yeah.
Said The Panthers are a low key sneaky. Watch them in the playoffs. They're definitely if the Falcons win tonight, I think the Panthers automatically make it. I saw that because it doesn't matter because they would be tied on the same record, but it would go off of like record off of division, and I think since the Carolina Panthers beat the Falcons, they would be higher up than the Bucks since they lost to the Falcons. Something like
that.
Yeah. So something crazy.
We'll see then. We'll see.
Yeah. He said the Buccaneers are the biggest frauds ever, bro. They started off so hot, and then injuries, and then they just never found their footing. It's kind of sad.
Horrible, man. Injuries really killed that team.
They really did. But NFL Week 18 now, Eric. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Last week of the regular season, I can't believe it already happened. We have been a long way for this NFL season. Because I remember when it first started, all the high expectations, all the high hopes. Who's going to win MVP? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Who's going to make the playoffs? And all of a sudden, I believe more than half of that is not even correct.
Oh, my gosh, man. We went into the season thinking it was going to be Ravens, Josh Allen, Lamar versus Josh. And now we have a situation where we're talking about Drake May and Bo Nix. Holy cow, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. 1-2.
What is life?
Bear said Bucks haven't won a game since October. That is crazy fact.
My gosh, bro. Talk about a choke. Talk about a choke job.
Hold up. Now I got to look that up.
But I'm trying to look at these games. Who gets first pick? Do you get
they won in November. They won November 30th against the Cardinals. But they did lose 4 straight.
Wait, how many who gets first pick right now?
I do.
Crap.
Yeah, Eric. Yeah.
Crap.
Eric.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right.
We're good.
All right. Here we go.
What are you saying? I already have one of my games picked. I already know which one I'm picking.
Also, Jay said Raheem the Dream turns teams he coaches into nightmares. Yeah. Not good. Ooh, Seahawks 49ers, Panthers and Bucks. A lot of games that matter. Not like last week. Cowboys and Giants, Bills and Jets. Ooh, what a fun game. Bills and Jets.
A nice little blowout game. Bro, they're going to bench everyone for that game and still win.
For sure. I don't think the Bills should be playing anybody.
Because it's done. Like, they're not going any higher, realistically.
Ravens, Steelers, Sunday Night Football. That's a fun game for the division and for the playoffs.
Dude, there's mad games. There's mad games to go by.
Colts, Texans, Browns, Bengals. Packers, Vikings. It doesn't really mean much, but it's definitely a rivalry. Let's look at this. Broncos, Chargers. Oof. What else? Oof, we got a lot of games there. Oh,
I need to learn how to turn this stuff off. This is pissing me off now.
Didn't you figure it out last time or not?
No, it was my girl that did it. I forgot how she did it.
That's not good, bro. I gotta see what matters because there might be some games where all of a sudden they're not gonna put somebody in.
Oh, let me mute myself. Keep going though.
Maybe I'm tempted. Matthew Stafford threw another pick. That's crazy. He definitely doesn't want to win MVP. He's like, you know what, Brock Purdy? Maybe
the freaking Roger Goodell went up to him and was like, "Yo, relax. We need Brock. We need Drake May to win the MVP just to push this Tom Brady narrative so we get more views. Come on."
Exactly. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go Broncos Chargers because the Broncos need to win in order to stay number 1, and the Chargers can still win to get higher up on the seeding. So definitely a big game. It's a rival game. Broncos are home, so I will take my decision, and I'm gonna go with. Hold up, let me write it down. We're gonna go Broncos win. Broncos win by a score of 28-21.
Okay. So Broncos secure the first seed.
Yeah, Broncos secure the first seed.
Our chat won't stop, David.
I know chat's going crazy. Maybe put on do not disturb for your phone for your computer.
I don't know where that is. That sounds like an unk moment, but I literally can't find it.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me just see something. And you say focus. Press it.
Oh, is it this?
Yeah.
Do not disturb. It's already there.
There we go.
All right, let's see what happens.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go Bo Nix. He's gonna go 200 plus total yards and a tutty.
Okay.
1 plus tutty, and then we're gonna go with. That's if he plays. Hopefully he plays. And the Chargers. This is where it gets questionable because I don't really know what the hell these teams are gonna do. Their Chargers running back's out, so who's their backup?
They're gonna lose anyways.
I know, but I need to get the player prop right. Oh, didn't they? Oh, they said in the notification that Trey Lance is going to be starting.
When did Trey Lance get to the show?
The hell!
Oh my god! The ultimate backup QB.
Okay, we're gonna go with. Well, I don't even know if I want to go Trey Lance. We're gonna go with whoever the running back. I don't even know. This is bad. We're gonna go Trey Lance, at least 1 turnover.
Okay. I got mine picked. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock.
Here we go, Eric. What do you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last game of the season. You know what I gotta go with. I know
Ravens Steelers.
I know I've been pessimistic when it comes to my team, but listen, this game means it all. And if there's any time to bet on my team, it's now, bro. Ravens versus Steelers. Give me that game. Ravens win 27-24. I already got the game. 100%. Lock it in. Lock it in. Mr. Derrick Henry, at least 1 touchdown.
27-24, right?
Huh?
27-24 Ravens?
Yes. Sir Derrick Henry, at least 1 touchdown for sure.
Gotcha.
Right? On the other side, oof. Give me Mr. Rogers. This is tough.
Come on, Eric.
No, he's definitely gonna have a decent game, but not like a crazy game. I'm gonna say under. Nah, Rodgers is still Rodgers. I know he's old, but he's still Rodgers. Like, our defense is not like that Browns defense. Like, he knows how to pick us apart. Epic. I'm gonna say under 265 total yards for Aaron Rodgers. Lock it in. Lock it in. Let's get it.
Here we go. Under 265 total yards for Aaron Rodgers. Let's see. He needs to have a big game in order for him to win. But no DK as well, so we need to take into consideration. Let's take.
He wants to punch fans.
Stupid, bro. I don't know why people listen to the fans. Just leave them. Just freaking do your thing.
So stupid.
Jay said, "I'm going to that Giants versus Cowboys game. My Eagles fan of a wife got tickets, so definitely shirtless and drunk fellas to ease the pain of being a Giants fan."
Oh, man.
It'd be even better if you get to watch them cry.
Oh my gosh. That game's just for GP, bro. That game's just for bragging rights.
For sure. He said second of the day interception. He's 93 yards return. So Trey Lance
was having a nightmare.
Marcus says Trey Lance still in the league. Gotta be a make a wish. That's foul. 21-0 Falcons is crazy. Bijan going crazy. Damn.
What the heck? Falcons get eliminated. They're like, all right, let's just ruin everyone else's chances. Why not?
At this point, right? It was a lot of good games, dude.
Aaron Rodgers had pulled up in the chat also.
Aaron Rodgers, what's up, man? Crazy, he said, "Did you not see me yelling at the refs? Game of my life." Facts.
Oh my goodness. But let's keep it. What's your next game, bro? Let me hear it.
Dude, I'm trying to look.
I think I got mine.
It's Lions and Bears sounds like a good game, but no one's fighting for anything there.
I mean, Bears are fighting for a higher seed, though. Like, technically, or they keep their seed.
But I don't think they're gonna get it for real. Let me check something. Real quick.
Okay, I have mine locked. I'm letting you know right now.
Yours locked?
Don't pick my game. I have mine locked.
Eric, do you have yours locked?
I'm ready to go, bro. You gotta come straight. You gotta come with the shooters, man. You gotta be ready.
Damn, bro. Okay, give me a second. Now I'm rushed.
Nah, David. You gotta hurry.
What the heck? No, I don't like this at all.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to see that. All my life. Ooh, the 49ers. Ooh, I gave it away. I said. We're not gonna do that one.
I don't know my player props, so that's the only thing. This team is like.
All right, I'm gonna go with it. Screw it. We're gonna go with it. Hopefully they play him. I didn't see anything about this.
Don't take my game.
49ers Seahawks.
I like that. I'll tell you when I get there.
Bro, just tell me. I'm not gonna switch it.
No. I'll tell you when you get there. You can lock in, bro. You gotta lock in.
Yeah, that's an interesting game. Seahawks, 49ers. Seahawks are away versus the 49ers.
You gotta look at the division matchup on that one, unfortunately. You guys see on
the 49ers won week 1.
Oh no.
I think it was so far long ago, I don't even think it matters because now the way Brock Purdy's been playing these last 2 games and the way this 49ers team looks, they look really damn good. So I'm gonna go with, and the way the Seahawks have been kind of declining in their last recent games. They're not been losing, but they haven't really been dominant. Oof, this is gonna be tough. Both on 5-game win streaks as of right now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. 49ers win 35-31.
Okay. High scoring game, shootout. I like it.
Back-to-back high scoring games. 49ers offense. We're going Purdy.
Oh, the messages stopped. Oh wait, no, they didn't. I heard one.
I didn't hear it.
Go on. All right, go ahead.
Let me look at Purdy real quick. Purdy's last 2 games, insane. We're gonna go Brock Purdy. 225 plus passing yards.
Just go 5 touchdowns.
And we're gonna go. No, we gotta go big. 2 touchdowns plus.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go with 49. We're gonna go with the Seahawks.
My computer's about to die. Hold on, I'll be back.
Eric, go. I'll wait for mine. Actually, I'm switching I'm not telling Eric when I come back, but I'm switching my 49ers one. We're going to go CMC. We're going to go 120 plus total yards. Go back to what Eric said last week. Actually, you know what? Nope, we're changing that. We're going to go 90 plus total yards and a tutty.
David, what'd you switch?
CMC, I switched it up. CMC 90 plus total yards and a tutty.
No. You gotta go back.
We gotta be safe.
You gotta go back. Nah, you can't be safe. It's the bro. You gotta go all the way. Go big, go home.
Eric, don't go for the ego, bro. You're going for the ego right now.
You have to. There's no other choice.
Let's go Sam Darnold. He hasn't really been having that great of a season right now. We're gonna go. Oof, JSN. Do I give him another shot?
Mr. Darnold.
Do I go JSN over 80 points? 80 points.
No, JSN under 5 yards.
JSN over 80 plus receiving yards because he didn't do that for me last week, so we got to go.
No.
There we go. JSN. Boom. We're in. Here we go. Eric, yours.
Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this.
Panthers, Bucks.
Whoa. All right. What I like for you to do is get out of my head. I didn't give you real estate to come in.
And here's the reasoning. It's a divisional game. He's going to decide who the playoff is. I'm going to go back-to-back teams that are going to win the division.
He knows me too well, man. He knows me too well. David, who
I know you really good. You have the Panthers winning. Panthers are at home. They're beating the Bucks. Oh, they're not home. Panthers are away.
I don't have the Panthers winning. I have the Bucks winning. Even though they've been horrible this whole year, I have the Bucks winning this game.
Damn.
They've been basura the whole year.
They have.
I have them winning this game. I'm not so sure on the score. I kind of want to go shootout for the end of the season. I want to go 34-28. I think both teams are going to be aggressive. There's not really going to be a lot of extra points. It's just going to be straight shooting. Like we're going for touchdowns. We're going for touchdowns the whole entire time. So I'll go 34-28. It's a little risky, but we'll try it. Give me Baker Mayfield, 250 plus total yards and 2 touchdowns. Like 2 plus touchdowns. Obviously, everything plus. What
was it? What was the yardage?
250, 2 plus touchdowns.
Total yards?
Yep. Total. Always like the total, guys. Always like the total.
And 2 touchdowns.
Yes. 2 plus.
Yeah.
Like not exactly 2. Okay.
Yeah, no.
And the other side, I want to be horrible here, bro. I really want to be a Debbie Downer, but give me CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud?
No, I always mess up. Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Sorry. Give me at least 1 turnover for Bryce Young in this game.
Dude, you've been hating on Bryce Young. 1 plus turnover.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I think this is a massive game for Bryce Young's career. I really do. As much as they're a bad team and everything like that on both sides. They're gonna lose first round, both of them most likely. But for Bryce Young to get a playoff berth in this season, when I truly believe no one thought that was gonna happen, especially the way the Bucs started the season, I think it's massive for them. Because let's be real, we look at the Bucs. If we wasn't looking at the Bucs, we look at the Falcons. We wasn't even looking at them in the beginning. So this is massive for Bryce Young. He hasn't had a terrible year. He hasn't had a good year though. But overall, I think this is a big game for him because I think it's important for him at the time in his career to experience at least 1 playoff berth with the Carolina Panthers.
Fair enough. I mean, this is gonna be a great season if he wins the division. That's definitely a lot of Panthers fans will be backing him. He's been playing good though. I gotta give him his credit. Double H said, went to my local discotheque with my Chicago Bears shirt on and was surrounded by hairy men. My country does no NFL. Yeah.
What the heck? What the heck is that, bro? Oh my gosh. Dave, you can skip those. I'm sick, bro. You can't tell I have the flu, bro. I'm not. No.
Mario says Stafford looks like a New York Jets quarterback this game. That's foul, but probably true,
bro. Yo, rip Justin Fields, bro. Dang. It's really done. That experiment really failed. They don't want him anymore.
That's even last 1 year.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
PVM8, shout out to you. He said, as a Bucks fan, he said, we are frauds, bro. All right. Yeah. Not no faith. Question mark. Marcus says, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young. We all don't look alike, bro.
Shut up. Meanwhile, you guys are sitting here calling me AI and SGA. Shut up.
Well, we had SGA on the pod today.
Marcus, shut up, bro.
Ready? The Premier League predictions rundown. We're already over an hour, so we're trying to rush it. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in right now. We're over an hour. I hope everyone had a great holiday. I forgot to mention this over the technical difficulties we had in the beginning. But thank you for listening.
Go ahead. Keep going.
No, nothing. If you haven't done it already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, share the show, everyone let you know. What were you saying?
I'm gonna find something. Yep.
What you got?
I'm gonna find something. It's for the end of the podcast.
Oh God.
All right, let's go. Prem.
Ready? Let's recap last week.
Is Villa gonna win the league? Chat.
Who knows? They've been winning a lot of games. They've been winning 10 in a row already.
They seem so good right now.
Let's go into last week's predictions. Week 18 of the Premier League predictions. Eric is leading 61-57 right now. He's got a 4-point lead in this one. But let's get into the weekly matchups. In the first one, we had Newcastle winning on Friday, the 26th, December 26th. And Newcastle lost. So Manchester United get the W without 4 of their starters.
Crazy.
Crazy
Patrick Bergu. What the heck?
I'm freaking happy, baby. 1-0 Manchester United. We're back in. We're 6th place right now, which is pretty good. Let's go. So we don't get a point for the team, or we don't get a point for that one. We both said Man City were going to win, and they won 2-1 in a nail biter of a game. We both said Liverpool were going to win, and Liverpool won 2-1. Surprised that Wolves scored, but good for them. We get a point for that.
Close. Verts.
Yeah.
Premier League goal.
It's also Diogo Jota Day, where his kids went out, and it was really sad, but it was the day with both of his former teams, going at it. Next one, we had Everton beating Burnley, and Burnley tied Everton 0-0. So you got to give them some credit. They pulled through an extra point at home. So we don't get a point. We didn't pick a game of the week in that last one. So we don't.
It would have been. Oh, I'll just leave it then. It would have been Villa versus Chelsea though.
I mean, we can do it, but Villa versus Chelsea.
It'd be Villa versus Chelsea, the game of the week.
We could do it, but we'll get into it. We had Arsenal winning. Arsenal won 2-1, and we had Brentford winning. Brentford won 4-1, and then this is the one Eric had West Ham winning, and I had Fulham winning, and Fulham won 1-0. Bro doesn't. And then we had Chelsea tying both of us, and Aston Villa won in a late game winner, 2-1, and then we had Sunderland winning. They tied Leeds 1-1, and then you had Palace winning, and I had Spurs tied.
Oh my gosh!
So
what is this?
No one got a point for that one. But if we add up our points, okay, I come out with 62 on the week, and Eric has 65. So I get a 5. Bring it down to 3 points. I bring it down to 3 points.
This is just the week of me letting you catch back up. What the heck is this, bro?
Not by much though. It's only 1 point. Here we go. Let's go into this next week.
I'm seeing Newcastle versus Burnley first game.
No, first game is tomorrow, Eric.
Is it? Yeah.
We got a lot of games tomorrow. Jeez.
Isn't that Newcastle versus Burnley?
No, you're right. I didn't see that there's a lot of games.
I got Newcastle. You need to think about this. I need Burnley to lose. Burnley can't get points from this game. They can't, or else West Ham are in deep, deep trouble.
All right. 65, 62. You got Newcastle. I got Newcastle winning.
And we got next one, Chelsea versus Bournemouth. I have Chelsea winning.
I got Chelsea winning too.
Take care of business. If they're losing the last game, they'll take care of business against Bournemouth. Bournemouth have been terrible too.
Mm-hmm. Nottingham Forest at home against Everton.
This is a tough one.
Nottingham Forest have lost their last 2 games, and Everton have been out of the last 3 games, they drew 1 and they lost 2.
It's in Nottingham. Everton away. Last time they faced, they beat them 3-0. And that was in Everton. This time around.
Crazy.
Someone tell me Nottingham, but I'm gonna go draw just because.
I'm gonna go Nottingham.
I think someone's gonna come out a winner of that one, but I don't know which one, so I'm just gonna pick draw.
Okay, I'm gonna go Nottingham with that. Okay, next one we have is in fact West Ham at home against Brighton.
Bro, I beg we beat Brighton. Last time we tied them, I beg we beat Brighton. I'm picking West Ham, please.
West Ham,
please, brother, please. There's no way. There's surely, bro. Both of us have been dog doo-doo. Have been both trash.
You both have. Let me see. Let me just check something real quick. Oh no, you both have been sucky. Oof. I don't even know. I'm gonna go tie.
No, don't say that. Oh my! Throw it again. Hold on.
I'm gonna go Brighton draw. Brighton West Ham draw.
Marcus said 2-1 Brighton.
Marcus 2-1 Brighton. Damn, Marcus. Next one we have is Arsenal at home against Aston Villa. This is the game of the week.
Oh my goodness, this is the game of the week.
Arsenal at home against Aston Villa.
Excuse me, sorry. Give me a draw. Can't pick.
Oof, Eric getting a draw in this game. This is the 3-point. This is the man of the game of the week. This is tough, bro. Arsenal have been really good, but Aston Villa they've won 11 straight games.
Last time they played, Villa beat them 2-1.
They did
in Villa Park. Yeah. Now they play this time. They play at Emirates. Arsenal have to win this game.
They really do. This is for the lead. I'm gonna go with you, Eric. I'm gonna go draw because I just want to see Arsenal just fall down.
I mean, technically, it'd be an L for Arsenal if they don't win the reverse fixture.
Mm-hmm. Especially at home. Manchester United are going up against Wolves. Give me Manchester United.
Yeah, Man U. Come on. We got to talk about that one. Wolves. When's the last time Wolves tied a game? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bad. Next one on January 1st, which is they don't play. They don't play on the 31st. That's crazy.
No.
They skip one. January 1st, we got Crystal Palace in the new 2026. Crystal Palace at home against Fulham.
Awkward. I don't know why. Just give me Palace.
This is a game that I just don't know what's gonna happen.
I think Fulham was bad when they versed us. Well, it wasn't bad, but I don't think they was much better than us. And if they're not much better than us, I think Palace, even though they lost to Tottenham, I think they'll beat Fulham in their home.
I'm gonna go tie.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of differences we have this week,
bro. I was about to say that. A lot of differences. You have Palace winning. Okay, a lot of differences. That's like 3 points right there, already mixed up.
Oh my God! Don't say that. Please don't say that. Wait, Palace, don't fail me this week. You failed me last week. Don't fail me this week.
3 points, bro. That's 3 points. Okay, next one. We have on January 1st, Liverpool at home against Leeds.
Liverpool win this game.
I like that too. Next one is Brentford at home against Spurs. Ooh, jeez.
Oh, I don't like this one at all. Last time Spurs beat Brentford 2-0 at home.
I don't even know.
I hate this game.
I don't even know, dude. Marcus says Wolves win 1-0.
I'm gonna go against my gut. Yeah, no shot, Marcus. Never. I'm gonna go against my gut. Give me Tottenham.
You're gonna go Tottenham?
Yeah. Tottenham.
I don't even know, bro. Tottenham have one of the best away records.
Tottenham.
Yeah, let me go Tottenham too.
Yeah, and the next one I got is City versus Sunderland. We already know, bro.
City. There you go, Eric. There's 3 points that divide us right now. This could be 3 points to make me tie you, or these are gonna be 3 points that you can take a 6-point lead.
You know what's crazy? If Arsenal tie and City win, City's gonna go top of the table.
Come on, lads!
Yo,
come on!
And then it's gonna be City on 43, Arsenal on 43, and Villa on 40. Dude, what a title race we got, bro!
Go.
This title race is crazy.
It's getting close, which is good because we haven't had a close, really close one in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today's episode. We appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. If we get into the comments, then we'll close out the show. What do we call it? PVM8 said the Rams are losing, and as a Bucs fan, I hate the Falcons. PVM10 said, welcome to my world about division rivals, always upsetting and breaking my heart. They're just bashing on his Saints team. Marcus says Brighton 3-1.
Terrible.
Like SGA.
Bro, oh my God, here we go.
Marcus says Wolves 1-0, getting their first win of the season. Damn.
No. Dude, they might be the worst Premier League team of all time, bro.
They are. They're on pace for that for sure. PVM10 said Matthew Stafford has negative 6.16 fantasy points. That's crazy.
Crazy.
And then Eric Betts says my source coming out of OKC is that SGA is day to day with flu-like symptoms. He woke up at 7 a.m. with a scratchy throat and coughing has been put in the flu protocol the NBA implemented.
Wow. So ironic. So ironic. This guy.
Hold up. Eric, didn't you say oh my God, SGA, you foul. You're a foul baiter, SGA.
I also woke up that early as well today because I had work. So he got it on the money.
Oh, bro. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's episode. We just want to say thank you. And I wish we had the soundboard so we can do the round of applause. But I just want to give you a quick little update. We did get a subscriber today, 266 subscribers. We're growing. We appreciate y'all. And that closes out our episode 406 of D&E Takeover in 2025. You don't know how much we love you guys. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for being with us throughout this journey of the last 4 years that we've been doing this podcast, if not more. I forget the number because it's been so long. But we appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are a family, and we can't thank you enough. 2025 has been great. Can't wait for 2026 because that's gonna be even better as always. And have a happy new year. Enjoy the end of 2025. Go in 2026. We'll still be D&E Takeover. We'll go back strong, better than ever, as we always are, and getting more content out to you guys as always. And yeah, we'll all be 100% healthy so we can do a good episode. I just want to say thank you to Eric for tuning in. I know he's been sick, so we appreciate you for sticking out in this last episode in 2025, and we appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Marcus, happy New Year, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
Happy New Year.
Jay said, have a safe and happy New Year, fellas. Appreciate you too. You too, Jay. Have a good time at that game. And P. Van said, happy New Year's 2026 on the way for sure.
Yes, sir.
And guys, without further ado, thank you. 266 subscribers is because of you guys. We just come here and just try to be consistent and just have a good time. And we love every single aspect that we get to do this in front of you guys and you guys be a part of this. So thank you. And as always, it's been your boy, David.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
David, I didn't know if you wanted, it was 2025. 2025 was ending off. I didn't know if you wanted to, hit him with a little, hold on. You'll understand exactly what's happening. Just lock in, bro. Just lock in.
All right, I'm here.
David. You got to end 2025 off with a little something, bro. You got to end with a little something, bro.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know this reference, we did it back with, we did our 12 days. It was actually 13 days of Christmas stream. Or we did it at the end. All right.
You got to give a little motivation. So what? David, 2025 recap. Here we go. Ready? I have to duck because we already know what's going to happen. All right.
Here we go. Can't hear anything.
You can't hear it?
No, you heard it at the end, but I didn't really hear anything in the middle.
Oh, all right. Retake. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just want to say thank you to everyone. As always, I already said this before, so it's like I'm reiterating my thing. But at the end of the day, like 2025 was a good year. I feel like we always had more success. Every single year, we always try to push for more and give more content out. I know it's been a little difficult with me starting school and everything going on in life, but we try to give the best at every single episode, and I hope you guys can see that as we portray it. And we appreciate you guys for sticking with us and keep on growing our family as we keep on getting into this new year. And yeah, like we say, as always, we love y'all, appreciate y'all, and thank you for listening to us. And we will get better, bigger and better going into 2026. So stay tuned.
Hey, baby. That was fire. That was fire. And with that being said,
it's been your boy David.
And it's been your boy Eric.
2025, check it off. We're about to go in 2026. We're about to be unks now. It's been your boy. We out. Peace. Enjoy the new year, guys. Be safe.